Well, let's see what we have in the story basket. The title of this book is Oops-a-Daisy, and it's written by Claire Freedman, and it's illustrated by Gabby Hansen. So those are the people who worked on this book. The author is Claire Freedman, and the person who drew the pictures, the illustrator, is Gabby Hansen. Oops-a-Daisy is the title of this book. My granny used to say that all the time. There was a lot of jumping and thumping over in the meadow. Mama Rabbit was teaching Daisy how to hop. "I'm going to try hopping all by myself," Daisy cried excitedly. "Watch me, Mama." Daisy took a huge leap, lost her balance, and fell over backward. "Never mind," said Mama Rabbit. "Try again." So Daisy did. Hippity hoppity flop, hippity hoppity whoops. "I don't think I can do it, Mama," Daisy cried. "No one gets it right the first time," said Mama Rabbit, picking up Daisy and dusting her off. "Look at little Mouse over by the duck pond." Mama Mouse was showing Little Mouse how to climb grass to reach the golden seeds at the top. Little Mouse inched closer and closer to the top. She had almost reached the seeds when slippity flippity, Little Mouse slid down again with a bump. "Learning new things can be hard for everyone," Daisy said. Daisy decided to practice little bunny hops. "Stay in a straight line," Mama Rabbit called. "That's it. Up, down, wobbled Daisy through the tall grass. "Hooray! I can do it!" she cried. "Small hops are easier." Daisy saw a little molehill ahead. She jumped a huge jump. "Whoopsity, oopsity! Ouch! Who put that prickly thistle there?" Daisy said. "And why won't my feet do what I tell them to?" "They will, in time," said Mama. She picked up Daisy and gave her a hug. "Have you seen the mess Little Badger is making?" Little Badger was out in the field learning how to dig tunnels. Oh. Crashity, smashity! Another one of his tunnels collapsed. Little Badger and Daddy Badger were getting muddier and muddier. "I'm glad I'm not the only one who needs more practice," giggled Daisy. Daisy and Mama Rabbit rested by the duck pond. Blue-green dragonflies darted around them, whizzily-bizzily. Ribbit! A big frog hopped out through the tall grass. "I wish I could jump like that," said Daisy. "Do you think I ever will?" "You'll jump even higher," Mama replied. "Really?" cried Daisy, leaping up. "I'll try some more." 1, 2, 1, 2, counted Daisy as she bounced. Whee! Look at me! Hopping is fun. That's much better, Mama Rabbit called. Oh no! Watch out, Daisy! Oh no. Bumpity thumpity, Daisy slithered down the slippery bank and skidded into the pond. Ribbit, ribbit, croaked the frog in surprise. Help! Daisy cried. I'm stuck in the mud. Mama Rabbit ran down and pulled Daisy free. I was so busy counting that I didn't see the pond, sighed Daisy. There's so much to remember all at once. Cheer up, Daisy, Mama Rabbit said. Let's practice together. Paw in paw, Daisy and Mama Rabbit hopped and skipped around the duck pond. Little Duckling was out on the water, practicing his swimming. Little Duckling isn't doing very well, said Daisy. He can only swim in tiny circles. Then, suddenly, splashity-crashity, Little Duckling sailed right into some water lilies. Quickly his mother swam across to untangle him. There's someone else who didn't look where they were going, Mama Rabbit smiled. Daisy laughed. I'm going to try hopping by myself one more time, she said. Up, down, bounced Daisy. Wibbly wobbly, hippity hoppity hop. That's it, cried Mama. Keep going. Did you see how high I jumped? Called Daisy proudly. I was almost flying. I can do it, Mama. I can do it. Well done, Daisy, said Mama Rabbit. You're hopping. Daisy hopped and skipped and jumped. At last her legs were too tired to keep hopping. I'll have to carry you home this evening, Mama laughed. Happily, Daisy climbed into Mama Rabbit's arms and buried herself snuggly-huggly into her soft, warm fur. Do you think Little Mouse, Little Badger, and Little Duckling learned how to climb and dig and swim? Daisy asked Mama sleepily. I'm sure they did, Mama Rabbit whispered, in the end. Oh, wow, what a great lesson we can learn from this story. Everything's kind of challenging and hard when you do it the first time, but you have to be persistent, and you have to keep trying, and you have to have a I can do this attitude, and don't give up. Daisy didn't.